Yo, new year, new money, but it's the same old me. Need the yard that don't come cheap before I get 8 gold teeth. They wanna play with sticks and stones, I'm calling them Jamie T. Up chasing coins like Sonic, could trust me, they don't sleep. Play my songs out of whip, she said keep that shit on repeat.
What's up, guys? So today we have a full session going on. My client's booked with me about 4 or 5 months ago, and I'm super excited about making this piece come to life. He sent me some reference photo, and he wanted a Jesus piece, but not just any Jesus piece. He wanted Jesus piece that's in deep dots, and he wanted to stand out in his arm. He left the rest of the details up to me, so we're gonna create something sick for him today, and let's go. So we're back with another one. This is gonna be our second video dropping. If you didn't have a chance to check out our first video, go check it out. Let me know how we did. Leave a comment, subscribe, fuck with us, man. So today we have like a 4-day session going on. It's gonna be on this whole area right here, and my client's looking to get a Jesus piece. So me and him's gonna sit down, work on the design, and we're gonna update you guys on the process. Go ahead and stand up and let me take a picture of your arm, and then that way we can work on the design and everything. Okay. Usually this was like from here to here, it would take me like 2 days, but we're gonna try to bang this out, bro. We're gonna try to knock this out and just get it done in 1 day, you know? So what I can do is I can draw more of the hood up here. Yeah, instead of just like kind of like cut off like that, you know? You see what I'm saying? Like my main focus is to kind of like have a little bit of the hood and mainly a lot of face. You get what I'm saying? If we're focused on the hood too much, then the face is gonna be real small, which I don't want. You know what I mean? Like the main piece is like the Jesus piece, you know? So I kind of like this. What we have going on right here. Hold on, let me see. Cool. That's what we got going on, y'all. I mean, fuck, hopefully we can do it in 1 day, you know?
Bill it, let man cook no skillet. Bill it, lick it, roll it up and I lit it. Bill it, in it, pop your head if you're with it. Bill it, but I ain't finished. 10 years on, I'll be still it.
Every time I do a piece, I kind of want to get the reference for a photo right in front of me. So that way I know what I'm doing and I can look at it. I know some people like to print them out. I used to print them out, but I don't anymore. I have an extra iPad, so that's what I use them for. I mean, it depends, right? If a piece is small, then I'll do like half session. And like, let's say like, for instance, like sometimes people got like, their arm is a little bit bigger than yours right here. So instead of doing 2 sessions where it probably won't take 2 sessions, I'll do like 1.5 sessions. So it'll be like 1 full day and then another half day. Yeah. So it just, it all really depends on what you're getting, you know? So these are the ink that I use, but then I use kind of like the pre-mixed one already. So I don't really have to like, I don't know, like count the drops or anything like that. I just kind of like pour it out and I just use them, you know? So for this one, for my all black, I use a full cap. And then the rest of them, I only use like half cap. Maybe a little bit more than half. Oh, 3 round liner, buck pin. Gotta have them every single time. 5 round liner. 15 mag. 9 and 7. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need this today, but I'm just gonna put it outside anyway, just in case I do need it. I don't have to go look for it. So anytime I create a design, I would like my design to kind of like stand out from afar. For instance, if you were to come to me and get a tattoo and I happen to see you at the grocery store 1 aisle down or like maybe 10, 15 feet away, I want to be able to look at your tattoo and catch my attention to a point where I want to walk up to you like, oh man, you have a dope tattoo, let me look at it. Instead of cluttering everything up, and when I see you from afar, you just look like you have a bunch of ink on you, not be able to tell what it is. So that's one of the main reason, and that's one of the main thing I take into consideration every time I create a tattoo design.
I kept my head down, I'm still it.
Let me know in the comment, let me know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want me to explain more about my work process, or do you guys want to just see me bullshit and mess around? So one of the reasons why I don't like printing, basically I don't like printing this out, is because when it's on my iPad, I'm able to do this. I'm able to zoom in and zoom out where I can get all the details. So let's just say if I were to do this part down here, what I'll do is I'll zoom in so that way I can see what I'm doing. My thing with numbing cream, bro, is I feel like the ink doesn't deposit the way I want it to. And I mean, like, even though like you get it in there, but then during the healing process, for whatever reason, like it was kind of light, you know? Yeah, and I don't really like it. Because you gotta think, right? When the numbing cream is on your skin for about an hour before we start, and by the time we start, like all your pores is kind of like clogged up already, you know, because the numbing cream is in there, you know. So I don't really like using numbing cream. I mean, I use it, but I don't really like it. And you know, as a tattoo artist, like anytime anything go wrong with the tattoo, it's always your fault. You know, it's always the artist's fault. Like even if we give you like aftercare instruction, we tell you to follow it very carefully and precisely. And then sometimes people don't, right? Like a lot of jackass who just get a fresh tattoo and then go in the sun trying to show it off, wear a tank top. You know, they want to show it off right away, you know? And that's when the tattoo get messed up. Like really taking tattoos serious until like later on in life. And a lot of misconceptions people have about tattooing is like, oh man, you know, like you must be very like, you must be born with the talent, you know? And that's not true, because all you got to do is just work hard and then willing to learn, you know? And that's how you get better, you know? And then the only way, you know, I see a lot of people start out tattooing on fake skin. Fake skin is cool, but I feel like you don't really know how to tattoo on fake skin. Fake skin hit a little bit different than real skin, you know? That's like you learning how to ride a bike, but you don't want to hop on a bike. All you do is just like in the stimulation. You know, you're just like riding a bike on a video game and you're like, oh yeah, I know how to ride a bike.
So much money out of music, dog. Now the bank account is never running out. Educated on the business end, when I'm talking to him, I can dumb it down. At the summit of this mountain, dog, and I'm camping out, I'm never coming down. Look, pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got it numbers.
The thing about having it is like getting it is one thing and maintaining it is another thing, right? Yeah, it's not like you get it and then, you know, it's done, it's over, you're good now. Nah, like, yeah, getting it is one thing and then maintaining it is like a whole different thing. You know, maintaining it is probably harder than getting it. I mean, like, if you like what you're doing and like it's not work, then, you know, you don't really feel like it's work, you know? You know, it is my belief that every tattoo artist should at least practice one other medium of art. And understand that tattooing and art is two different things, but the thing that you learn from drawing, painting, still can be applied to tattooing. You know, whether it will be contrast, whether it be lighting and shadows, or whether it be perspective. Some of those things are things that you can learn on paper or on canvas, and you can translate that into tattooing and it will make your piece extremely good. This November right here, I only got like, I want to say like maybe 3 days off, and then I'm working like for the rest of the month, you know? Yeah. I need to, like I said, I need to find like a balance between work and like just having a life. I don't know, man. I'm very picky about like accepting people to come in and work with me, right? Because I spend like 10 hours at the shop every day. So for someone to come in and work with me, like, you know, we gotta be like vibing, you know? Like if we're not vibing, like I don't really want you around, you know? It's like I'm working, bro, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to have a good time so it doesn't feel like work, but then like if you're just kind of like lazy and you're not willing to learn and this and that, yeah, I'm not sure if I want like people like that around, you know? Makes me lazy. I'm doing like a 30 days challenge, 30 days, 30 tattoos sometime like next year.
Really?
Yeah, just for YouTube, you know? Yeah. There's a lot of like YouTuber that does like 30 days vlog and, you know, 30 days challenge and stuff like that. And then after we finish the 30 days challenge, we can talk about like what we learned, you know? So now I just got to line up all my clients, and then I don't know, maybe it will kickstart at the beginning of the year. I haven't worked 30 days straight in a while. When I first opened up my business, I think the longest I worked was 11 weeks straight, no days off. Family, I wanted to spend more time with my family, so after that, like, we went on a little vacation, and after the vacation I came back and then I did like another 2 weeks straight. I grew up in prison, man, so like all the face tattoo and everything is pretty normal to me, you know? I see face tattoo a lot. You gotta invest in knowledge, you know? Bro, you go out, you buy something, you wear it for a while, you know, it gets old, it's beat up, but then if you invest in yourself and like continue to learn every year, you know, every chance you get, that's how you progress, you know? If you don't, you're just gonna fall behind. Like every year I try to learn something new, you know? So we're about halfway done. I really like how the piece is coming out right now. I love how the stairs coming out. There's a lot of black in there, which make the piece stand out, right? Because the Jesus piece is gonna be a little bit lighter, and we have all this black at the bottom, which is gonna make the piece pop, right? It's gonna be a lot of black, a lot of light. So that right there is kind of like creating the contrast already. Creating the stairs and making it really dark and making kind of like a halo around the cave really make the piece pop out. And on top of that, when my clients come back, we're gonna focus on the face, and we're gonna make the face really detailed where it complements the stair, right? Because they're both heavily detailed and they're both light and dark, which create a lot of contrast. And that's what I aim for, and that's what I like to do. The hood left. The hood should be quick though.
Yeah, the hoodie.
Yeah. How do you like it?
It's beautiful.
Iced out, back up on my balls. So I said I feel like might now. Said I never do this, but they pushed me, so I might now. And I checked your month, these daughters' pockets getting tight now. Look, told them all I'm about to make it out. Reinvested every dollar, dog, and I told them all never take it out. When they talking about my name now, I told them don't be scared, gotta say it loud. Lot of trash in these stories lately, like it's on the curb, I'm about to take it out. Look, pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got the numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton.
Bro, so that's the wrap. Session was about 8-9 hours long. I love how the piece came out. Heavy black, light contrast, the piece definitely popped. If I happen to see him at the grocery store now, I can spot his piece from 10-15 feet away, and I know he got a dope Jesus piece, bro. And that's something that I look to do in every single one of my pieces, right? I like to create stuff that pop. It's not gonna fall flat. And yeah, that's about it, y'all. Check it out.